Genetically, there's something special about you. Something weird, great, odd, however you want to put it. Have you ever felt out of place? Like, for some reason, you just don't quite fit in? Well, there's obviously something different about you, and this is your superpower. In this video, I can help you show you that when you know what your uniqueness is, you can easily make it your superpower. The whole idea of finding your purpose might sound a little bit big and far-fetched, but finding out who you are and why you do what you do and why you think the way you think is the best way to embrace your uniqueness. It's about becoming more of who you are already and not chasing someone else. 1. The science of uniqueness. Genetically speaking, there is something special about you. Something great, something weird, something odd, but something special. Your DNA is unique. It's one of a kind. The combination that is you has never existed before, and it will never exist again. No one has your fingerprint, no one has your voice, and most importantly, no one thinks exactly the way you think. Scientists say that only 0.1% differ us from person to person, but that little 0.1% is what makes you, you. Research says that embracing your uniqueness and what makes you you is essential to building self-esteem and mental health. Knowing who you are and actually understanding yourself is very much linked to happiness. 2. The power of nurturing your uniqueness. Think of your uniqueness as a seed. Not every seed can just grow anywhere. It needs to be nurtured in the correct and suitable environment. The same goes for you. If you put yourself in an environment that doesn't appreciate your quirks and you don't feel comfortable to be yourself, then you won't become better at being yourself. And this way, you will not ever reach your full potential. If you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will spend the rest of its life thinking it is stupid. Imagine how many people feel like that fish. They are just measuring themselves against standards that don't even apply to them. You need to find your environment and put yourself in an environment that appreciates your unique qualities. You also need to appreciate your unique qualities. That's the only way that they'll become real strengths. Step 1 is knowing who you are and what those qualities are. Then find friends, hobbies, and goals that align with those strengths and those unique quirks. This is how you learn more about yourself. This is how you nurture your seed. 3. The role of self-awareness in finding your purpose. Self-awareness is like finding the sunlight and the water for the seed. The more you understand about yourself, your strengths, your quirks, why you think the way you think, it becomes easier to find your sunlight. It becomes easier to find the right soil, the right environment that celebrates your quirks and helps them grow into strengths. Research says that the more we know about ourselves, the more self-aware we are, the more likely we are to live a life that satisfies us. And I mean really satisfies us. One quick tip to make yourself more self-aware and to build self-awareness is ask yourself why you love what you love. Why do certain things just light you up? Why and how do you get so immersed in certain tasks? What is it about that task? Why do some things just feel so natural? These feelings aren't just random. Yes, the answers are very hard to find. It's not a straightforward answer to the questions that I've just given you, but they are clues. You need to keep exposing yourself to more of these questions and more environments to ask yourself more questions. It'll make the answer appear magically. 4. Living with purpose and avoiding cognitive dissonance. Living in a way that matches your unique strengths and your unique quirks helps. By doing this, you avoid something called cognitive dissonance. For as long as your attitude matches your behavior, you'll be unstoppable. Think about it. When you're doing things that align with your strengths, that align with who you are, you become more resilient, more driven, more purposeful. Your uniqueness isn't just a small part of you. It is you. It's the reason you are here. It's the key to finding out exactly what you're supposed to do with yourself, all while having the biggest smile on your face. Embrace that, nurture it, and give it a place to thrive. Before we wrap it all up, here's a quick challenge for you. Try to write down 3 things that make you unique. They could seem pretty meaningless, they could seem pretty small and useless, but they could be the first clues to finding out a little bit more about you. And if you're brave enough, chuck one of those in the comment section below. If you need help finding your strength, your purpose in life, and becoming a confident individual, make a booking through the link in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope this video leads to teaching you just a little bit more about yourself and gets you one step closer to loving yourself and knowing who you are. I'll see you again soon.